the countryside? Number 2.
Can I
Is street
answer one by one?
Of course, answering one by one sounds like a great way to focus. Let's start with the very first one from the list. Do you prefer living in a city or the countryside? Take your time to think about it. Just tell me whether you prefer the city or the countryside and why when you're ready.
To be honest, living in the city is the better choice for me because when because when I have a stable life in any major city, it can be comprehensive and suitable place for me to enjoy my life with many facility and infrastructure. And when I was young, as we can know, the city life produce people with abundant job opportunities.
That's a very clear and well-reasoned answer. Having access to those facilities, infrastructure, and the variety of job opportunities certainly makes city living highly attractive for many people. Let's move on to the next question. Is street food popular where you live?
Absolutely. Street food is the traditional cuisine in my country and where I live. Street food return to the our national pride and the normal food. Whenever I can see it wherever in my country, and it is various and yes is and even is very delicious and even cheap. It's suitable for every person from the poor to the rich.
That's a spot-on description. Street food really does act as a great equalizer, being both accessible and beloved by people from all walks of life. Let's keep the practice going. Here is your third question. Is watching football popular in your country?
To be honest, football is the one of the most favorite sport in my country. Is called the king of sport, and so my so the national team of football is very is considered as very prestigious and is welcomed by everyone in my country, and and people can easily have access to this sport from own generations and own ages.
That's a fantastic description of the passion for football. It's really impressive how a sport can unite so many different generations and age groups. Let's move on to the fourth question. Are video games popular among young people?
To be honest, video games is very extremely prevalent among teenagers, and especially with the students who still study at school. And for me, when I was young, I actually enjoy playing games after studying and after a long day, and it can help me unwind and escape from the hustle and bustle of the city life. I can still I can see simulated into my favorite character in the virtual world and do anything I want.
That explains it perfectly. It's clear that video games provide a wonderful escape and a way to relax after a demanding day at school. Moving on to the next question, is yoga or meditation popular in your country?
Mm, to be honest, yoga is very common in my country, and mm, is favored by the older generation of the major people in who have a stable finance and don't have to suffer from any financial burdens, and
That
so they often choose to spend their time on yoga, which can help them keeping keeping safe and stay healthy after a long day at work.
that makes a lot of sense. It's often seen as a wonderful way to maintain both physical and mental well-being, especially for those who can dedicate the time and resources to it. Let's continue with the next question in our practice. Are outdoor markets still popular in your area?
Um, actually, outdoor markets is very prevalent in my country, and is also a tradition which exists the from the thousands of years ago. Uh, and I mean hundreds of years ago, and for people in my country, it is an indispensable part in the daily life where people can buy many products with a low cost, and which is familiar with the normal people, where they can meet many relatives, and sometimes with the many homemaker who have much time to go there and talk to with the seller to just kill their time.
That's a lovely picture you've painted. Outdoor markets really do serve as social hubs where people catch up and build a sense of community alongside getting their daily shopping done. Let's move on to the next question for our practice. Is learning English popular among children in your country?
Of course, English is the major language, and it seems to be the global language, which is very crucial for almost people to who want to their um, improve themselves, and for people in my country, their parents are aware of the importance of this language, so they usually tell their children to engage in many English courses to improve their language ability. And for me, English is not a language, but is also a communication tool for all people around the world to connect with each other.
You've hit on a really great point. English truly functions as a global bridge, connecting people across different cultures and backgrounds. Let's look at another topic for practice. Is traveling abroad popular with people your age?
Can you ask me some question in the refer session?
Certainly. Let's jump back to the prefer section. Here is a question for you. Do you prefer watching films or TV series?
To be
I'm
on,
eager to hear your thoughts on.
to be honest, watch a film is the better choice for me, which is although I have to pay for it whenever I go to a cinema. I I have more unforgettable and high quality memories than TV series, because I can hang out with my friend, my family to strengthen our relationship bonds, and after every and I,
That makes a lot of
and
sense.
after that
Going to
I
the
can share my own perspective from the films to each other and discuss about it.
That's a beautiful way to experience films, turning it into a social event that brings people closer together through shared discussions and perspectives. Let's do one more question before we wrap up today's practice. Do you prefer working in a team or individually?
Hey, can you give me a sample about the reverse question?
Certainly. Here is a sample answer for that question. I actually prefer working in a team, as I find it really.
I mean the sample of the reverse question.
I understand now. Here is a sample answer for the previous question about whether you prefer working in a team or individually. I actually prefer working in a team, as I find it really
Another
exciting.
question, please.
All right, here is another one for you. Is home cooking still popular in your country?
To be honest, home cooking is has been extremely common in my nation, because as for me, I was taught to cook from an early age by my parents, and I become more aware of the importance of home cooking and its benefit to many families in Vietnam. For example, people only have to pay for a lower cost than when they eating out in any restaurant in Vietnam, but it can take them a long time to prepare and cook the comprehensive meal for people, for all the members of family.
That's a very insightful point about the balance between tradition, cost efficiency, and the time required for home cooking. Since we've practiced quite a few questions now, would you like to continue with more random questions, or is there a specific topic